Lights out, we're racing in the sprint here in Hungary. Brilliant start from that pole position by Marc Marquez. Surely he's going to get a whole shot on this short run down to the first corner. Aldeguer's gone the wrong way from the front row of the grid. Bezzecchi up into P3 as they jostle for position. Everybody looks like they stick cleanly and safely through, but it's Marquez that leads through on Acosta into turn 2. Marquez then versus Acosta as we expect it to be. They're already trying to streak away from Bezzecchi in third, aren't they, those two? Acosta not able to find a way through early on here on Marc Marquez, who has made the early running in this sprint. Aldeguer now starts to close in on Bezzecchi. Aldeguer's got to go on with this because if he's going to try and win this sprint, already you can see Marc Marquez and Acosta are threatening an early break. Marquez that is that leads by just over half a second from Acosta at the end of lap 1 in this sprint. Aldeguer close on the brakes on Bezzecchi in a 5, but just not close enough to try and pass in the toughest braking zone around this short Balaton Park circuit. Right on board with Bezzecchi's factory of Pretty. Looking back to the 54 of Aldeguer this weekend, equipped with the new latest spec Ducati GP26 chassis.
Someone was attacking, I think it was Martin. He's got straight across the chicane as Jorge Martin, as he was trying to make a ground. There he is, look, trying to make sure he drops back. Of course, now that you've taken that shortcut, Jorge, you've got to drop a second. I'm not so sure he did drop a full second. He was trying to pass Moreira into that chicane, then goes straight across the runoff area, and he's already looking over to his left-hand side to make sure that he, A, lets Moreira through, but I'm not wholly convinced he did give up the full second.
Now Aldeguer swarming all over the rear tyre Bezzecchi, but it's so narrow, so one line around Balaton. He just cannot find a way through. Clearly, he has got the upper hand. He's got the better speed right now than Marco Bezzecchi, but at the moment Bez is a bit of a rolling roadblock. Nothing that Aldeguer can do. Look at this. I mean, he almost just ploughed into the back of Bezzecchi's factory Aprilia there. He's going to be getting frustrated because he knows he's got a lot better pace. Probably feels like he could be running with a Costa minimum here in the sprint Fermin Aldeguer, but there's just nothing that he can do to find a way through on Bezzecchi. You have to say he's doing a pretty sterling job of holding back the Spaniard, but that is in every sense of the word, holding back the Spaniard.
Oh, he's now on the left-hand side of the racetrack, but you're on the outside line there by the time you get to 15, Fermin. Of course, Marco Bezzecchi is not going to let this go without an almighty fight. Every World Championship point precious for the 72.
Aldeguer's got to happen to be thinking about front tyre temperature, front tyre pressure. Oh! Well, was that a factor? Was he just overheating that front tyre behind Bez? Because somehow, how is Fermin Aldeguer still circulating in this sprint? Because he was so close to going down there through the chicane of 9 and 10. I mean, his left tyre, he was in the right-hand part of the chicane. His front tyre was going left. Super save by Aldeguer. It has been a sprint blitz here in Balaton from Marc Marquez. Through the final chicane he goes. He has been on a different level. What a sprint Saturday it's been here in Balaton for the reigning world champion. Pole position to the sprint victory. What a return to action at 493. Brilliant performance on his return last time out in Mugello, but he is back to winning form. He's found the winning formula once again here. Marc Marquez takes the checkered flag first.
But the world champion doing world champion things here this afternoon. Marc Marquez sprinting clear in the early stages to earn a 3rd gold medal of the season.